in a blue color like that. It's either going to look just like it or slightly darker. I have already actually put the color together a little bit ago. I'm trying to stay on top of things, trying to pack, because right after this, I'm heading for Ohio. So, I'm a last minute packer, a procrastinator, if you will. Alright, we're looking good. I'm sure it's going to be pretty cold. Yeah, not even 100 degrees. Like I said, I put this color together earlier. I'm going to start at 2 minutes. And we've got... Who's here? Who's here? 400 X-Men. What is up? How you been? Good to see you. How them ribs feeling? You have to excuse me if my energy is kind of lacking tonight. I am a little tired. As soon as we get more people in here, we'll talk about what went on yesterday and the future of what I got yesterday and what we're going to do with that. And then we'll talk about this week's video process. What is up? What is up? It is lure time. Then we'll talk about my late night adventure last night to go pick up what I picked up and what we're going to do with that. And the process of the build. Yes, because I got something that I'm going to build. Well, it's built, but I'm going to build it my way. Today, did I tell you what we're doing today? We're making Senkos. It's a blue. There's a message for review. Well. I don't know about that. Whatever you like. Whatever you like. Okay. Yeah. Someone just ban that account, please. We ain't got time for that. This is what's wrong with the world. Comments like that. While vulgar I can be, this ain't the place. And Leah has shared our Discord server. Go check out our Discord. Join our Discord. And all of our conversations that come from our Discord. The Discord has been quiet here lately. I probably should have shared the link to the live in the Discord. I try and share all videos in the Discord. Alright. We're almost there. We're almost there. Had to stir up some chunk. Let's get it back in here a little bit longer. Yes. Definitely join the Discord server. Need to get more conversation in the Discord. Alright, I've got the injector ready. I've been doing pour molds about ever since I got these two, and I hope I remember how to inject. After my live tonight, I'll be taking my shower and driving up to my mom's and grabbing her for our 1,200 mile journey. 16 hours worth of driving. Yeah, we're at 10. Let's inject our first one of the night. I didn't adjust the camera. I hope you can actually see. It's not like the first one's going to be anything impressive. It's a cold mold. Alright, yeah, I guess you could kind of see. I'm getting ahead of myself. I apologize. If you're new here, go like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy the lure making content, the fishing content. There's a hiking video. If you go far enough back, there's Ninja Warrior videos. You will not see new Ninja Warrior videos. I'm sorry. Retired. Old. Old age. Let's see. Yeah, this blue looks really nice though. Can't wait to show you. Also, we have a TikTok of the same name. You can go follow that if you want. I do not post on that as frequently as I probably should do it more, but I've been slacking on a lot of things here lately. Kind of like the shorts. I keep saying shorts every day, and I have not got around to shorts every day. So that's kind of the color that we're going with here. Let's compare. I thought it was darker than this one, but it's actually lighter. I like it though. I like it a lot. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend? As soon as we get more people in, we'll talk about what I picked up yesterday. Gonna build. I worked on it a little bit today. I am gonna make a video series out of the build. I didn't make any video of it today. Only because I didn't think anyone would want to see me scrape everything off of it. That sounds like fun. That sounds like a blast. Yeah, let's go ahead and open this. There is something on my camera and it's aggravating the crap out of me. There we go, there we go. We're making fishing lures. Today's lure is a Cinco. Kind of like that. I thought it was going to be darker, but it turns out it's a little bit lighter. But let's take a look at it right now. Yeah, don't break a bone this time, please. No broken bones. You can't fish with broken bones. We're going to open this one. Are you ready? Thank you. 3, 2, 1. That. Chickologist. I do have green ones. I have a couple different green ones. I can do most colors. Here's some of my greens. This one is kind of one of my favorites. Heavy glitter on the bottom. When you're jigging it and the sun hits it, it throws gnarly reflections in the water. Then we have like this tealish one. But for the most part, we can do any color. We can do kind of clearish, kind of whites. Different swim baits. And of course, cannot forget the signature frog. Get this up out the mold and in the water to cool down. I need a drink. It's hot in here. It gets very hot in here. So, I get it out of the mold. I take a closer look at it. Make sure there's no voids in it. There might be a void in this one. I need to examine it a little closer. There is. So there's actually a void right here. So, we're going to take that one, we're putting it back into the liquid. We're going to melt that down. We're going to put that one in the water to cool down. We're going to listen to my dog in the background be mad about who knows what. He probably seen a shadow. I'm going to close the mold back up with the clamps. If you're new here, the clamps help the mold stay together. If the clamps aren't there, you can actually see light through it, and the plastic will just seep right out. So put the clamps on there, and that stops that from happening. And then I take a temp of the plastisol, and it's at 211. So we put that in the mic. We're going to do it for 40 seconds. We're looking for 350 degrees. So let's start with 40. I mean, I fish with broken bones. I've done it. Broken ankle, broke hand, broke toe, broke shoulder. I will not stop catching fish. Fishing is life. Good. Get the gloves on. We got 7 seconds on the microwave to go. I'm trying to give you guys the energy. I'm trying. I'm tired, boss. Like I said, I got a 16-hour drive after this. We're gonna have to microwave it a little bit longer. Did I mess with the power setting on this microwave? My times are all messed up. I don't like it. Maybe it's time for a new mic. Magic Mike, are you letting me down? Let's see. Let's do 25. 25 should put us in that sweet spot. Also, don't forget this 2-inch crappie lure is amazing. I'm sure I've told people that numerous times, but I had to bring it up one more time. 2 seconds. That crappie lure will catch bass, bluegill. I have yet to catch a crappie with it because I don't know where the crappie's hiding in the lake. I've been looking. I'm a good little swimmer. It does swim nice. And you'll have yours very soon. So you'll be able to try it out. Let's inject. Can you see? Okay. Yeah, see, that felt good. That one should be solid. Both of them. Clean the excess off the injector, set the injector down, let it cool so we can clean the rest. Let that cool. See me breaking a sweat in here. Hot in here. It's hot in Florida. 4 o'clock this morning, it was already 90 degrees with 100% humidity and a UV rating that said, damn. So we got one good one out of that last injection. Just look at the variation of glitters in there. I don't know if you can see it. I've got 1, 2, 4 different glitters in there. I just thought it looked pretty good. I liked it. I like it a lot. Also, don't forget these 3-inch swim baits. They swim amazing. They are awesome. I need to have a price list for this stuff all made up so it can just get shared in the chat so you can see how much stuff costs. I just don't have one made up. I don't even know if I would actually know how to do that. I know. I do the YouTube thing, but I'm tech dumb. I have to apologize for that. Come on. I'm just having a hard time all around today. Need to get a drink. What up, what up? Yeah. You know what? I didn't need to drink that bad. When it's so hot, you pull a Miller out of the fridge and it's a hot Miller. Oh, yeah. Don't remind me. I got to do a 16-hour drive, 1,200 miles. I'm not looking forward to that gas price. Not looking forward to it at all. Today's nicotine of choice, non-sponsored, but it is brought to you by Southern Grizzly nicotine pouches, 12 milligram. Save the teeth. They're already jacked up. Why save them? I guess we need to get on with the discussion, don't we? Late last night. Well, it was late for me because I'm old, so late will vary depending on the person. But I didn't get home till like 10:30 last night. I like to be in bed by 8:30. I'm old. I went and picked up a new boat and a trailer. I bought a trailer, then a boat. And the trailer I bought had a junk boat on it, so I had to get the trailer, come home, unload that boat, and I consider myself a really strong dude. I mean, lifelong gymnastics. I went to grab this boat thinking I was just going to tip it off the trailer because it's junk fiberglass. I couldn't budge it. We ratchet strapped it to a tree, and I just drove the trailer out of the driveway, put a boat in the middle of the driveway, and then drug it out into the woods. And then went and picked up this boat, which was already in the water. So I got, oh yeah, nice. I got to see firsthand just how my little Ford Ranger pulls something of weight. And I'm telling you what, I was impressed. Yes, we've got a good injection on both, from what I can see. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and do this stuff at the same time. That's difficult. I can't multitask anymore. But anyways, we got this boat. It does need work. I gotta do some work to the wiring harness. The motor runs, they just had it in such disarray that they couldn't figure out how to get it running. After looking at it intently with my automotive background, it wasn't too hard. It is a wiring nightmare. So I'm going to order a whole new wiring harness for the boat. And the boat is it's a 1985. I'm still trying to determine the actual brand of it. It's got a 80 horse Mercury on it. It's got a nice console. It needs fish finder mounted and all that good stuff, but that'll be the last thing I do. I'll clean it up and we'll paint it real nice. I'm gonna build a deck on the front of it. Good standing spot for fishing. Yeah, I will be making a YouTube series on the restoration of this boat. We didn't film anything on what we did today. We're pretty much just cleaning barnacles off of it today because it is covered in barnacles on the bottom because it's been out in the Gulf for a few months. The guy we got it off of, I'm 90% sure he's actually was living on this boat. He somehow acquired like a transport yacht, if you will, so he's moving on that, and he sold us this boat for $100. And we got the trailer for, I want to say $75. But yeah, I mean, the trailer's in decent shape. I got to put some new wood on it. Nothing major. Probably some new wheel bearings because it's seen water. God, come on. I can't keep anything together today. That's why I can't multitask. Let's mic up. Let's do 40 seconds. And then, let's see what else we got going on. And so I'm going to keep a hold of my kayak for a little bit. Eventually my kayak is going to go to a girl that I used to teach tumbling to. She likes to fish. She dreams of having a kayak. I think I'm just going to pass it on to her. Because I'm a nice guy like that. And again, I gotta apologize for the lack of energy tonight. I am tired. And I got a lot of driving to do after this. If you're just tuning in, as soon as I get done, I'm gonna finish packing, take a shower, and go to Ohio. 16 hours, 1,200 miles. Have I mentioned I hate driving? Let's get an injection going. Yes. That felt good. Fill it up. That felt really good. That was probably the best clean injection we've had all night. Maybe all week. Honestly, I don't think I've made anything this week. This is the first time I fired it up. I haven't needed any lures. I haven't had time to fish this week because I was supposed to be getting ready to go, but I'm a procrastinator, so I just started packing tonight. Let's get these other two out and take a look-see. One's got some flashing I gotta tear off. No big deal. Just grab the side, pull it off. Yes. Absolutely gorgeous. One of the last fishing trips that I went on, well, I guess not the last one because I've done the fishing tournament since then actually, but me and Scotty, he was in the live a few weeks ago, we went out to a pond that he frequents and I caught a chunker out of it on, I don't even think I have the color. Actually, I have the color, I just don't have the color on the lure. But it was this color, but it was on a Cinco. I was just getting ready to pull it out of the water, and this monster bass just comes up and gnaws it. My pole said, "Bend." Oh, I'm a professional procrastinator. I will procrastinate so professionally. And I need to not do that, though. I need to stay busy. Because in my old age, my body likes to just stop. And I don't like it when it stops. I should have brought a water, but I didn't. So we're not going to stay live super long tonight because I have a lot of stuff to get ready. Let me check. Hundo. Do need to clean the injector. Don't want it to sit too long in there. Don't have too much to clean out, surprisingly. Very nice, very nice. You know what? I could adjust the camera a little bit better for you guys, I guess. Yeah, that's a little better. Better than having to see my ugly mug all night. Alright. Let's see what we got. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. A little bit of flashing. Easy to fix. Not bad. It was a good injection. It was a fine injection. Everything feels right on it. Yeah, both of them hitting the water. Cool them down. So to get to where there's no bubbles, because I do get bubbles periodically, and what I do is I put petroleum jelly in my injector so I get a smooth flow, and then once it starts, I just put my thumb on it and I take it ever so slowly. If I do it too fast, I will get them bubbles. We're going to set the Cinco to the side. We're going to do a run of the ribbon tails. I'm going to get some worm oil here. Good release. Another method for getting rid of bubbles, which I don't do, I have a tank to do it, but I've never really used it, and that's with a vacuum chamber to get the air out of your plastisol. Like I said, I have one. I don't use it. I don't do anything big enough to actually warrant it, really. So no problem. Happy to help. If you got any questions, up in the chat a little bit more, there is a Discord server you can join. You always feel free to ask questions there. I will help out the best of my ability. If I don't know the answer, and I can point you to other lure makers that are a lot better than me that will have the answer. World's Worst Fishing. He is an absolute expert, and he replies really fast, actually. When I got all this stuff, I have been making baits for a little bit now, but I had questions I was unsure of, and I messaged him my questions on his Instagram, and I mean, he responded back like within an hour. There's the Discord server. Scotty, we just made some more Cincos because, you know, everybody loves a good Cinco, so this is the color we're working with today. There's 4 different glitters in it. I'm moving on to do some ribbon tails. That's what we're making, not that color, obviously. The same blue on the Cincos, but we're going to do some ribbon tails. Oh. And again, I have to apologize for this lack of energy. So tired. Let me clean the side of this off a little bit. Let's get it in the mic. Let's do 40 seconds. I may do next week's live outside working on the new boat, so I can show everyone kind of what I've got to work with and everything that I need to do to create the perfect fishing vessel. I'm very excited to get started on it. I'm even more excited to get it done and get it in the water. We're kind of rummaging through ideas on how we want to do it, you know, like different lights we want to put on it for nighttime fishing, because catfishing is important and best done at night. I don't think I did that long enough. Not quite. We're going to have to put it back in for a little bit longer. Not much. I'd say, let's do 20 seconds. My microwave is acting weird. The times I normally do seem to not be working. Maybe my microwave's just tired like me. Old and tired. Here we go. This should be the one. Stir it up. 357. That's a good temp. It's a cold mold. Here we go. That felt good. I like it. And for anyone new here, we have a Scotty Outdoor TV, where we started him a YouTube channel. I don't think we have anything up for him yet, but we did some fishing together not long ago. He was with me when I caught that nice chunky bass. Ah, my kitty. How you doing, sweetheart? How was the weather over in Hawaii today? I imagine it's the same as here. Hot. Almost miserable. Oh, we're definitely going to be on the water in no time. When I get back from vacation, we need to go get out. After the live tonight, I'm jumping in the shower and then I'm loading up the truck and I'm heading for Ohio for a few days. My daughter graduates, so I want to go see her and my son. He got a new car. He's excited. Paid for with his own money, so I'm excited. I believe he got a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta. Thank you, thank you. My daughter's rather excited to be graduating. I'm not gonna lie, I figured she would be one of my kids to drop out. She is also doing school for cosmetology. Yeah, I have quite a few people I gotta stop and visit. I am out of Bradenton, Florida. I don't know if this injection is going to be as good as I thought it was, to be honest with you. Creek seeker fishing. I love fishing. Don't do well, unfortunately. There's another fishing creator. What was it? Creek Fishing Adventures. That dude can catch some serious fish in a creek. He was catching smallies in Tennessee. Some of the biggest smallies I've ever seen. Alright. If this came out as bad as I think it did. 3, 2, 1. Actually, not too shabby. I mean, some flashing to peel off, but nothing really too major. Oh, yeah. Drop down in the water. I'll just pick the. That seems to be the easiest way. But if you look, yeah, this stuff, it literally just peels right off. The Discord didn't work. I actually do not have my computer out at the moment. If you copy the link and paste it into Google, it should pull it up. Definitely be up there. I've even got, Leah, a big bag that I'm dropping off to you. A big bag of lures. You're my boy, Blue. So me and Scotty worked together in a powder coat shop, and that was like our call sign when we needed to find each other out in the yard. my boy Blue. Fun times. Fun times. I'm gonna make a run of swim baits. I know I'm jumping all over the place, trying to keep some excitement going in my lack of energy. I can't apologize enough how boring I am tonight. Normally I'm bouncing off the wall, or at least trying my best to. I don't think I can bounce anywhere today. Definitely good memories. God, we had fun there. Pop goes the weasel. So I'm going to put a little petroleum jelly down in the injector. I'm going to do a swim bait. We're 36 minutes in. We're going to cut off at 45 minutes tonight so I can get in the shower and finish packing my stuff and load everything up in my truck. Because I have to go to my mom's, switch everything to a different truck. I don't think my S10 is up to the task. We're going to do 40 seconds on the clock. So my daily is a 2000 Chevy S10 with a 4.3 V6 automatic. It is 220,134 miles, I believe. I mean, it runs, it idles a little rough right now because every O2 sensor is bad, and that's the only thing I can find wrong with it. I've never experienced O2 sensors making a slight miss at idle in all of my years turning wrenches. But there's a first for everything, and like I said, I cannot find anything else wrong with this truck. Mechanically, motorly, transmissionly, anything. 40 seconds was just not enough. When I get back from Ohio, I will be changing all of my O2 sensors. And if that actually fixes the slight miss at idle, I will be amazed. I also got to put in a aftermarket transcooler on it. I mean, it pulled the boat home with no problem. But, like every S10 I've ever dealt with, if you sit in traffic too long, it will overheat. But every S10 I've ever dealt with did that. Within like 20 minutes, you're just shutting it off if you're sitting in traffic. And living in Florida, there's a lot of traffic. So, the day me and Scotty went fishing, we was actually going to go across the bridge and fish in the Gulf. The traffic to get across the bridge was so bad. He calls me and he's like, I don't know, let's just go fish a pond. And I think that was the right choice, though. I think Jeeps just have a misfire idle in general. All the Jeeps I've ever messed with did. And I used to do the rough country lifts on Jeeps at the factory. And even when the JL came out in what year was that? Was it 20? I want to say it's 2018 when the JL came out, the newer Wrangler. Right after the JK. When it's sitting at an idle, slight miss. Barely noticeable. And mine was barely noticeable at first, but now when you sit at a red light, blah, 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 blah. Definitely a monster. Definitely. That was a fun fight. And I caught it right on the bank. I was getting ready to take the lure out of the water and cast in a different spot. And that guy just came up and said, "Mine." The Senko was the lure of choice that day, by far. It was, so when we got there and cast in, we each did a few casts, and I kind of was like, I think that was a bite, but I was also casting out into some elephant ear, so I could have been snagging an elephant ear for all I know. But it felt like a bite. And then he pulls up a nice fish, and I pulled up a fish. And then, let's see, I think we kept that order for 2 rounds. You caught another fish, I caught a fish, and then it changed, and then I caught the monster. Then we walked around the pond, and the bite died. Oh, let's get these out. Take a look. Take a look-see. So, like I said, I just got to pull the flashing off, which is that gunk there on the side. It literally just pulls right off. But I'll do that later. Sit them down to take shape. And I'm going to open this one. And then I'll pull a Jerry Springer and give you my final thoughts. I don't have any final thoughts. I barely have any thoughts. 3, 2, 1. Two absolutely gorgeous units. Scotty, you remember that reel I showed you of that dude in wrestling that said there are no 3 men back in that locker room who could handle, or what did he say? That could compare to this unit. Blue Devil Products is where it's at. So my ex's van, we bought it with a blown head gasket, and I ended up just trying the Blue Devil in it just to see. And she drove that van for another like 225,000 miles before the motor finally just gave out. Let me adjust you. We're done making lures. You can see me and my ugly face. This beautiful, scraggly, wiry beard that can't wait to get washed. Alright, let's get these out. Take a look at them. Oh, look at those. Here's some of my favorite swim baits right here. Right, currently, these are my favorite. Only because I have yet to take out the new swim bait. Which, let's show these. I don't know if we've made any of the new ones in the live. I only made a video about it. But I've been experimenting with a vein. And it's got cavity. Set up your weedless hook right down through it. I haven't even tried one out to see how it swims yet. I said I was going to do it last weekend, but I didn't get to it. I haven't done much fishing as of late, sadly. Thank you. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and call tonight. I got to get a shower and load up and hit the road. 16 hours of driving, 1,200 miles to cover. Because I want to be up there by tomorrow. So, take a shower, hit the road. I appreciate you guys for sticking around for this evening of what to me kind of felt boring. I did not bring the energy, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I was tired. Worked all week. Long hours. So, Leah, I will call you when I get in. Meet you somewhere or whatever. I think I'll be at my aunt's house in Shreve. Not 100% sure, but I'll let you know. So, until, let's see, I will post some shorts along the way. Getting the video posted on Sunday may be difficult, because I'm not taking my laptop. Because, well, I just don't have the room to take any more stuff. I'm taking a fishing pole, of course. And even though I won't have time to fish, there's a pond at my aunt's house. I may catch something, I don't know. But yeah, as soon as I get back, I'll get a video posted. I am taking my camera, so I will be filming along the way. It's not going to be anything extravagant, just me driving, yapping, the view. So, but I'll see everyone when I get back. Some of you
Well, at least one of you that's in this live. I'll see you when I'm up there.
Peace.
I love you guys. Thanks for being here.